Once upon a time, there lived a wise man in a village. One day, a man came to him and said, "Do you know what I have heard about your friend?" The wise man interrupted him and said, "Wait a minute. Before you tell me anything about my friend, I want you to do a 3-filter test." That man curiously asked, "3-filter test? What do you mean?" The wise man said, "Yes, I call it 3-filter test because whatever you are going to say it only after passing it through 3 filters." Then the wise man continued, "The first filter is it true? Can you say with confidence that what you are going to tell me is complete truth?" The man said, "No, actually I am not sure about it. I have just heard it from someone." The wise man said, "Okay, so you don't know if this is true or not. Then let us try another filter. The second filter is it good? Are you going to say something good about my friend?" The man said, "No, but it is." The man started to stumble in speaking. The wise man interrupted and said, "So you are going to tell me something which you are not sure is true or not. Also, it is not good. So let us try the last filter test. The third filter is it useful? Well, tell me, whatever you are going to tell me is useful for me or not?" The man replied hesitatingly, "Probably not." Hearing this, the wise man replied, "So you are going to tell me something that you don't know is true or not. It is not even good, not even useful. Then why to say such thing?" The man stood astonished and kept staring at the wise man's face. He understood his point and left without saying anything. If we see in our everyday life, we will see that many people spend a lot of time talking about useless things and gossiping. But they don't know that when we gossip about others, it only wastes our time and makes our relationships go wrong. It not only affects us, but it can also create a negative environment in our society and the whole world. We live in a world where fights and problems often happen because of things people say and listen without thinking. In this world, influenced by social media, false information can quickly spread across the world. That's why it is very important to use a 3-filter test before we say something or listen to anything. Before we speak, we must think whether what we are going to say or listen is true or not. Most of the fights in the world are caused by misunderstanding, and most of the misunderstandings are caused by rumors. Therefore, in a world full of rumors, it is very important to be honest and not spread false information. This will help build trust and reliability among people. The second filter is goodness. We must ensure that whatever we speak should not be gossip or evil about anyone. Our speech should not cause harm to anyone or strain relationships between others. If it does, we should avoid saying it. We should be mindful of using positive words in a world filled with negativity. Promoting positivity not only improves our mood but also fosters a joyful and friendly atmosphere. The third filter is utility. Our words should bring positive benefits to us and others. Before speaking, ask yourself, is this information or knowledge helpful for someone's well-being or not? If not, it is best to avoid saying it. In a world with much information, our words should contribute positively, promoting meaningful conversations that adds values to knowledge and well-being. Therefore, we should speak only those words which only leads to a positive and meaningful conversation. All the great men who have lived till date has never misused their power of speech, and ability to listen. They have never gossiped about others, talked nonsense, or listened to nonsense things. They have always used these three filter tests before saying or listening to anything. A person is identified by the words he speaks, and what we hear has a deep impact on our personality. Therefore, before saying anything or listening to anything, we must test it by three filter test. By following these three principles, we not only protect our own reputation but also help create a world where communication brings understanding, kindness, and lasting connections. The three filter test is like a guiding light and showing us how to talk to each other in a most caring and considerate way.